Hello. Audible. Classmates audible. Okay. Hello. Screen not visible. Online students, am I audible and also is the screen visible? Oh, online students. Online students. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Very good evening to you all. Welcome to today's class. You had break for how many days? 3 days. Saturday. Test is testing, no? Okay, so welcome to this class. We'll be discussing what, sir? We'll be discussing a beautiful paper called as. Hey, what is this paper called? Arey, you are all in CA Inter, huh? Oh, Baja is there. CA Inter, 12 bucks. Group? Arey, group. Group. Group 1 you have? Eh? Advanced accounts, corporate and other law, and taxation. Then we have costing, auditing, FMSM. Oh, super subjects here. Nice. Maja is there in life, no? I will be taking this subject called as what, sir? Tax. I'll be taking this beautiful subject called as tax. So, if I talk about tax, no, your taxation paper, this is your paper number? Paper 3. Taxation paper I'll be taking. Now, before I start, what is required is you should have a book. Okay. For direct taxes, indirect taxes, separate books you should have. Direct taxes will take around 300 pages. Indirect taxes will take around 150 to 200 pages, which you are supposed to write in the class. Okay, I'll also write, you should also write along with me. So you should have two separate books for direct taxes, indirect taxes. We'll be first starting with direct taxes, then we'll go with indirect taxes. Okay, now there is a paper called as what, sir? Taxation. Taxation has two things in it. Paper number 3 called as what? Oh, students, paper number 3, taxation. Taxation has one is direct tax, another one is indirect tax. Direct tax is basically your income tax, and indirect tax is your goods and service tax. Both are for how many marks, you know? 50 marks. Both DT, IDT is for, one is called as DT. DT means DT. One is called as IDT. IDT means IDT. Now, you know how your question paper pattern is going to be. Your question paper, you know there is some question paper you will get to write in examination. So the question paper pattern is there, no? That question paper pattern will be 70% end, 30%. So what is 70%? Your descriptive or your practical questions which they are going to ask, and 30% will be MCQ. So this is your question paper pattern. So can I say what? Your DT will have 15 marks MCQs and 35 marks will be your descriptive questions, and your IDT also will have how much? 15 marks MCQs and 35 marks is your descriptive paper. You okay, not okay? You okay, yeah. This is clear. So this paper you are going to write, and I am going to take this beautiful subject for you. Now before starting, few important things. This is a subject where lot of changes will be there in your life. Okay. So all these changes, are they applicable to me for my examination? Normally this is the question which every student will have. So before we start our discussion only, I'll tell you, what about the changes, sir? Oh sir, last month no, Nirmala auntie came and she some budget something she did in her life. So that budget, is it applicable to me for my examination? Whatever she did, whatever that budget happened, is it applicable to me for my examination? So what are the changes? What are the amendments? What are the changes? What are the amendments which are applicable to me for my exam? Now, when are you writing your examination? Jan, next year. Oh, maja only. Jan 26. Hey, you can write in September, no? Then write in September, no? Both group you want to write. Oh. Okay. September, some students are writing online students. So, online students, I may forget sometime that you are there. Okay. Please. Okay, please remind me that, hello sir, Ingepar, I am here. Okay, by the way, what are the different languages which you know? How many of you know Kannada? Kannada. Okay, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? How many of you know Tamil? Oh, நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? How many of you know Telugu? ಈ ದೊಂಗನ ಕೊಡ್ಕ ಅವನಿಗೆ. Okay, nice. Hindi? English? Go base. English to everyone should be knowing, okay? How will I teach or else? Okay, what are the changes which are applicable to me for my examinations? Group 2, I'll write in May 25. Group 1, I'll write in September 25. Radha, you should not be attending class. She's writing Group 2 in May examination, May 25. Okay. So what are the changes? What are the changes which are applicable to me for my examination? Now, whatever institute says, you know who is our institute? IC? ICAI. IC means? Institute. I thought ICAI is artificial. Okay. Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. Now, ICAI says whatever changes happened 6 months before your examination will be applicable to you for your examination. So, whatever changes are happening 6 months before your examination will be applicable to your for your examination. So, for example, if your examination is in May 25, what is the changes applicable to you? 6 months before this. 6 months before means 6 months you should count. December, January you should count and done.
Previous year's amendments will be.
Yeah. I am telling 6 months you should go back. May is examination. Before that, April, March, February, January, December, November. So, can I say that cutoff date is 31st of October? So, whatever changes were made before this date will be applicable to you for your examination. If you are writing in May. Sir, what if there are changes made after this? Not applicable to you. Sir, but I am to writing in September, no sir. Sir, what if I am writing in September 25? Then what will be the date for you? You should count, okay. August. Then Ulta counting only we don't know. ABCD we know from the beginning, but Ulta if someone asks X, Y, Z only will tell. Huh? At 28th February, oh. And tell me if I'm writing my examination in January 26th, then yeah, if I'm writing my examination in January, then what? June 30th, whatever changes were made till June 30th will be applicable to for your examinations. You are writing in January. Those who are writing, I mean, you guys know. Whenever you are writing, whatever changes will be applied. Sir, but you are to taking class in March month, no sir. Oh sir, you are taking class in March month. Then what will happen to us, sir? Nothing will happen. You'll write examination, you'll qualify the examination. Now please note, we have two things. In our tax paper, we have two things. What is that two things, sir? We have something called as direct tax. One more thing is called as indirect tax. Normally, the changes of direct tax happens only once in a year. Okay, whenever that auntie is coming, every year, 1st of February, she'll come and she'll make whatever changes she wants to make. So only those changes are applicable to you for your examination. Direct tax normally, we'll see how it works, but direct tax normally changes will happen only once in a year. Whereas in case of indirect taxes, the changes will keep on happening. So every 2 months once, there is a council called as GST council. This GST council people will meet and whatever changes they want to make in their life, they will make that changes. And you will have to study if it is applicable to you for your level. So there are some changes which will be applicable for final level and some changes will be for inter level. And mostly these changes will be very easy. There will the law will not be changed. Only some explanation, clarification they'll give you. Okay, so these will be the changes. So sir, if I am attending the class today, what about the changes? See, our institute releases something called as statutory update for every examination. 2 months before the examination, institute will release that statutory update. So accordingly, we will also release our amendment videos. So it will be available on YouTube. It will be available on the app. Wherever you get the access to the classes, etc. It will be available everywhere. So you can definitely go watch them. Yeah, okay, not okay? Okay, yeah. Any questions till now? Whatever you have discussed. Any questions? No questions, huh? You are understanding whatever I'm teaching? Nothing I'm talking. Yes, sir. Now, hey, before I start, please note. In my class, no. At the end of the class, I give 2 awards. In last class, I give 2 awards. One is for 100% attendance. Any person who has not missed even one class will be getting some award. Okay. Then second is best notes award. Best notes. Hey, notes will be writing, no. Notes then. So best, whoever writes the best will, I'll do checking here and there whenever I want to do, and we'll select some books, and then accordingly we'll see whoever writes the best, that person will get something. Okay, so these things you should keep in mind. Maja is there in life. Okay, these things you should keep in mind. So 100% attendance, then best notes. Now, shall we start? Any question you have? No question. Everything are understanding? Okay, then I have a question for you guys. One more question you didn't ask, but I'll tell you. Sir, how many hours will you take for this taxation, sir? On an average, 170 to 180 hours I'll take. Okay, 170 to 180 hours. So wherein DT will be for 100 hours and GST will be for 70 to 80 hours. Okay, so accordingly we will be completing the syllabus. Now, my question to you guys is, what is tax? Solunga students. Sir, are online students also eligible? Yes, if you are sitting properly on a desk every day and studying, okay. Somewhere you are sleeping on the bed and watching the class. Not. Gautam J, sir, what if online people maintain best notes? You should send your notes to me. Accordingly, I'll check, okay. Don't worry. Gautam J. It is applicable. This best notes, this whatever we are writing, no, it is applicable for online as well as offline students. What is tax? Solungo. Tell me what is tax? Tax na yenna. Tax andre yenu? Tax ante ఏంటి అంటియా ట్యాక్స్ అంటే ఏంటి నైస్ నో అంటీస్ okay online students are answering sir tax is money burden on citizen revenue to government something they are saying it is revenue to government. What is tax? They are telling tax is mandatory payment. Priyadarshini says it is mandatory payment which you are making to government. You should also tell something. Contribution out of individuals earning paid to government. Obligation to something they are telling. Citizens pay. Yes, offline students. No, sorry. I'll not excuse. Should not be late to the first class. How dare you come late to that? Please come late for this. Yes, Sundri, you are okay. Maja is there, no? Hey, tell me what is tax? Sir, it's charge on income. It is charge on income. Then what is tax? Sundri? Oh, all right. Yes. Duty. Oh, duty. Oh, beauty. Yes. Someone was telling something. Duty of citizen is to pay tax. How much tax you have paid, Sundari? Duty of citizen to pay tax. Then, what is tax? Redistribution of wealth. Something they are telling. Charge taken by government, charges on income. Nice answers online students are giving. Help run country. Now what is tax? What is tax? Into. She's telling it is a pinch to citizen. Maja is there. It is a pinch to citizen. It is a pinch to citizen. What is tax? Last bench. எங்கே இருக்கு? Yes sir. Obligation to citizen. Something you are telling. Which I am writing also. Tax is an amount. See, very beautiful answer I have got. Tax is an amount payable to government on the basis of income and consumption of goods and services which serves the revenue to the government. Somewhere he has copied. Pakka copy it is. Pakka. Hey, Targuri. Now you pass. You should see here. Yeah. Let us take one example. Small example will tell to understand what is tax. Let us take example of a family. Okay, there is one family. Family has whom sir? Father, then mother, brother, sister, or son, daughter. I should write. Son, daughter, and grandmother.
Always grandfather.
Yes. When there are granddaughters like you, they'll have to go away. Yeah, father, mother, son, daughter. Let us say father is the earning member of the family. Okay, please. To run the family, money is required. So father is the earning member of the family. Father is earning 1 lakh rupees per month. Now this 1 lakh rupees which father is earning, this will be distributed to to all the family members. Hey, this will be distributed to whom? It will be distributed to all the family members. Sir, who are the family members? Father will take something for himself, or he goes to office every day. For his travel purpose, he will need some money. No, let us say father takes 10,000 rupees. Mother will also need money. No, mother. She takes care of house. She needs to purchase grocery items, vegetables, etc. So she will also need some money. Let us say mother takes 25,000. Son also will need something. He goes to college. Correct. Let us say he takes 5,000 rupees. Grandmother also will need something. She goes to temple. 1 rupee, 2 rupee, hundi she'll put, some flowers she'll buy, etc. So grandmother is taking how much, sir? 5,000. How much over? How much is over? 45 is over. Balancing figure is required by what? It is required seriously. I'm telling you. What? I'll tell you. Now, say for example, boys. How many boys are there? Maja is there. No, I want to see where boys are sitting. So, daughter, control your emotions. Now, boys, we all go for an haircut. How much do we spend for haircut? 100 rupees, 150 rupees. Then, highest if we pay how much? 120 rupees, 250 rupees. Maximum also if you pay it is 500. We go to some 5-star saloon where sofa only if you sit, you will go completely inside that sofa. So that kind of treatment will get. Girls, haircut. How much is required? How much? 1,000. That is starting, I think. 1,000 rupees that person will cut only split end. Correct? No, he'll cut only split end. So 1,000 rupees is starting. Apart from that, boys, what do we do? Shaving or some trimming, etc. will do. Girls, they have something called as eyebrow. We also have. We have eyebrow, but they do something called as eyebrow. Upper lips, lower. You all have lips. No, boys, you have upper lips, lower lips. You know, we have, but we don't know what to do with that. Correct? No. Control your emotions. Then what else? What else do we do? Then what else do we do? Boys, see, boys are not even able to think what else do we do. Sir, apart from that also something is there. There is something called as waxing. Manicure, pedicure, something and all is there in their life. This is only about that, say, beauty. If we talk about, nail paint. See, experience Maja is there. Now please, spa is also there. Head massage is there. Nice. Apart from that, if I talk about dress which we have, boys, the dress which we have, what do we have? We have normal shirt. No, not shirt we have, t-shirt we have, jeans we have, and trousers we have. Normal. So formal is there, and formal pant, formal shirt, formal and non-formal shirt, non-formal pant. That is what we have. All those things are there with girls also. Apart from that, girls have chudidar. Do you have chudidar? Do you have chudidar? Don't lie. Apart from that, girls have something called as palazzo. Leggings, you know, leggings. Do you have leggings? They have something called as sari. Sari. Do you have sari, boys? Do you have sari? What are you looking at her? Yes, sir. Do you have sari? No sari. You don't have sari? You don't have sari, seriously? I don't have. Then, in jeans only, one day I went to one mall, okay? Tourism happened with me. I went to one mall. They have some, nowadays this, what is that called? High-waist jeans are they were very popular. So I went, one store, I saw, in high-waist jeans only, there are 8 varieties. Regular fit, mom fit, boot cut, something and all is there. Boys, we have no idea about all these things. Genuinely, boys, do you know that there is something called as regular fit, boot cut, pencil fit? Nothing we know. We know, we just see a pant, we don't even see whether it is high waist, low waist, we just wear and see, okay, it is looking good. So then we'll just buy that pant. So girls require that much money. Correct? No, you require. Let us say they also need 5,000. Now please understand this carefully. To run a family of To run a family of 5 members, they almost need around, let us say, the father needs around how much, sir? He needs around 1 lakh rupees, meaning around 70,000-80,000 rupees he needs, and balance he is going to save for his future purpose. To run a family of 5 members, he needs so much money. What if this family is of 140 crore people? What if this family is of 140 crore people? Don't you think money is required? But this family which I am talking about is our India. So for running India, don't you think money is required? Hey, Google, don't think, oh, sir, who will have 140 crore kids? What? No one has contributed so much. And we are waiting for your contribution. Sir, 140 crore means we are talking about India. Please note, to run India also will need some money. To run India also will need some money. Now, who is running India, sir? Who is running India? The government is running India, correct? Government is running India. Now, government is running India. Don't you think government needs money to run India? The money which government needs, no, that money government is going to take it from us. That money which government is needing for running the entire India, they are giving us education, free educations are there, this infrastructure facilities there, defense is there. For all these things, government needs money. And where is that money coming from us? That is all coming from us citizens. That is coming from us in the form of what, sir? Tax. So what is tax, sir? Tax is an important source of revenue to the government. It is one of the important source of revenue to government. Now please note, it does not mean that government is making money only through tax or government is earning only through tax. Government also have their own businesses. Government also have their own, government has taken loan from other countries, etc. Correct? So one of the important source of revenue to the government is what, sir? One of the important source of revenue to government is this tax. Now, sir, is this tax voluntary or is it compulsory, sir? This tax is, you tell me, is it voluntary or compulsory? Voluntary means if I want, I will pay. Compulsory means I have to pay. So is this voluntary or compulsory, sir? This is a compulsory payment which we are making. Okay, not okay. Have you understood what is tax? Have you understood what is tax? Now, do you know that there are 2 types of taxes? How many types of tax are there? Which are these 2 types of tax? Direct tax and? What do you mean by direct tax? And what is indirect tax? Oh, Maja is there. Tax which is directly collected is direct tax, it seems. Tax which is indirectly collected is? Okay. Who is telling? I will first day, no, so problem will happen. Okay. Yeah, yes, sir. Sir, here it is directly paid. I am writing whatever you are saying, directly paid. Here it is indirectly paid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are telling something.
Indirect tax burden is on end consumer.
So here the burden is on, say this is a tax on income. Direct tax is tax on income. So this is a tax on goods and services. The online students are also writing their points, so we should write their points. Then direct tax, you said the sir burden is on same person. Here, sir, burden is on different person. I can also call it as, sir, here the incidence and impact. The incidence of tax and the impact of tax is on same person. Whereas in case of indirect tax, the incidence and impact is on two different person. Okay, not okay. What else is the difference between direct tax and indirect tax? Direct tax is non-transferable, indirect tax is transferable. Yeah, direct tax can be shifted, cannot be shifted. Okay. Sir, should we write all this? Yes, you should. I mean, you can write it if you want to write. And daily basis, I'll share whatever notes are there. I'll share it to you. You can accordingly, before coming to the next class, you can write it and come. Then tell me no, what is direct tax, what is indirect tax? Hey, have you heard this somewhere that there is something called as progressive in nature, regressive in nature? What is progressive? Direct tax is progressive in nature and indirect tax is regressive in nature. Sir, what do you mean by this, sir? Direct tax is progressive in nature, what indirect tax is regressive in nature? We'll see all those things. Same amount, everyone. Sir, we didn't receive any study material. You will not receive any study material. You have to write your own material. Okay, you should write your whatever notes is there, you should write it. Okay, you should write. Material will be given on the last day. Last day. When is our last day? Whenever it is that day. Hey, seriously, you should write your own notes. Okay, everyone. Vaja is there. You should write your notes. Hey, because tell me how many of you have already studied tax in your life? BCom to what you have studied, you only don't know. So you are studying for the first time. No, you should study well. Okay, so you'll have to make your own notes. Hey, why do you think that award is there? Because we will be writing good notes, correct? Yeah, now one by one we'll take all these points. Okay, now see, direct tax says it is directly paid, indirectly paid. Now direct tax says the incident and impact is on same person. The incidence of the tax and the impact of tax. The incidence of tax and the impact of tax is on same person. The incidence of tax and the impact of tax is on same person. Whereas indirect tax says the incident and impact is on two different persons. Sir, what do you mean by this? Now say, for example, I am earning money. Hey, whenever I draw like this, it is me. And my name is Dilip, by the way. Okay, I am Dilip. I am a chartered accountant, qualified chartered accountant, practicing as well as teaching. From last 7-8 years, I am doing this. Sufficient. Continue. Now say I am earning some money. I am earning rupees 10 lakhs. On this 10 lakhs, let us say I have to pay an income tax of, this is my income. I have to pay a tax of how much, sir? 1 lakh rupees. Hey, who is earning the money? I am earning the money. Who has to pay the taxes to the government? I only have to pay the taxes to the government. Hey, are you understanding? Direct tax is what, sir? The incidence and the impact is on same person. I am earning the money. I am only the person who has to pay the tax to the government. Who says? Direct taxes. Hey, how is the tax paid over here? The person who is earning, the same person is paying the tax to the government. Hey, am I shifting the burden to someone? Can I say burden is on the same person? Can I say this tax is on income which is earned by me? Hey, can I say this tax is directly paid by me? Correct? No, I am earning the money and I am only directly paying the taxes to the government. This happens in case of direct tax. The incidence as well as impact is on same person. Whereas indirect taxes says, I have a business. I have a business. What business, sir? I have a sari business. Apart from what? Apart from teaching, no, my main bread and butter is coming from sari business. I sell saris. Okay. So please visit Priya Sarees if you are looking for sarees, etc. for yourself or for your business promotion is important. Correct? No? Yeah. Okay. So what was I telling? I forgot. Priya Sarees. Hey, Priya Sarees. Priya. Sundri, what is your name, Sundri? Vandana. Vanilla. Ice cream. Maja is there, no? Yeah, vanilla. Oh, students, vanilla came too. Mistake. For me, it is vanilla. Okay. Now, hey, vanilla. Hey, control your emotions. Online students, who is Priya? Ante? First day only, I'll tell you everything. Go away. Now, vanilla came to Priya Saris. Who came? Vanilla came to Priya Saris. She liked a sari. She liked a sari worth rupees 10,000. Okay. Now she purchased the sari. When she purchased the sari, I told vanilla, will you have some ice cream? Now I told vanilla, you will have to pay me tax also. You will have to pay me GST. How much? 10%. So how much will she pay me totally? 11,000 rupees. Out of this, see, she is going to pay me 11,000 rupees, out of which 10,000 I am going to keep it for myself, and 1,000 I will pay to government. 1,000 I will pay to whom, sir? Government. Hey, what is happening over here? The incidence and impact is on two different persons. Hey, what is happening? The incidence was created when I made the sale. The incidence of tax was created when I made the sale, and on whom is the impact of paying the tax? Am I paying the tax from my own pocket? No. I am collecting it from vanilla and paying to the government. In case of indirect taxes, incident impact is on two different persons. Incident impact is on two different persons. Tax is indirectly paid to the government. Can I say vanilla has paid the taxes to government through me?
Yes.
Indirectly, she has paid the taxes through me. Are you understanding? Yes. Direct taxes, incident impact is on indirect taxes, incident impact on two different persons. What is your name, sir? Karthik. Let us say Karthik is not feeling well. Okay. Karthik is not feeling well. Karthik goes to hospital. Doctor puts an injection to Karthik. Who is going to feel the pain? Karthik only, yeah? Hey, who is going to feel the pain? Yeah. I see. When you replay, no, Maja will come to me. When Maja is coming, then I'll enjoy. Karthik is not feeling well. Karthik goes to hospital. Doctor puts an injection to Karthik. Who is going to feel the pain? Direct tax. Incident, impact on same person. My girlfriend is not feeling well. I am taking my girlfriend to the hospital. Doctor is putting an injection to my girlfriend. I am feeling the... Yeah, I hope you are understanding. Indirect. Incidence is there, but impact is... Are you understanding? Direct tax, incident impact on same person. Indirect tax is incident impact on two different persons. Direct tax is directly paid to the government. This point is the no. This first point. Direct tax is the tax on income. Indirect tax is tax on goods and services. Tell me, indirect taxes we paid on what, sir? Goods we paid. Have you paid tuition fees? Or tuition fees? So did they collect GST from indirect taxes? Can be on goods or it can be on services. Here the burden is on. Here the burden is on. Here the incident. This is an direct taxes is progressive in nature. Indirect taxes is. Sir, what do you mean by this, sir? Direct tax is progressive in nature. Indirect tax is regressive in nature. Now, what direct tax is as and when your income will increase. What direct tax is telling? As and when your income will increase, the amount of tax which you have to pay will also increase. Direct tax is as and when your income is going to increase, the amount of tax which you have to pay will also increase. It is progressive in nature. In our school days, they would have given us something called as progress card.
Yes.
Correct? Now, what is progress card? Meaning you have promoted to the next classroom. So just like that, progress means what, sir? Your promotion is happening, shifting is happening. So direct taxes, what will happen, sir? It is progressive in nature. So what do you mean by progressive in nature? As and when your income is increasing, the amount of tax which you have to pay will also increase. Whereas indirect taxes says I am regressive in nature. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much you are earning. The amount of tax which you have to pay will be same. Sir. Oh, sir. What do you mean by this? Direct tax is a beggar. Beggar is earning how much, sir? Beggar is earning, say, 1 lakh rupees. Direct tax, 1 lakh rupees per day, per year. Okay. Per day, I will start begging from tomorrow. Beggar is earning 1 lakh rupees. Let us say beggar is earning how much? With you, I'll also join. Huge amount. Hey, beggar is earning how much? 1 lakh rupees beggar is earning. Okay, now beggar is earning 1 lakh. Now income tax law says, see, up to 2.5 lakhs you don't have to pay me anything. So will beggar pay any tax? Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh. Eh? Law class also he only came, huh? I should change my example, huh? I'll ask Sai sir to change his example from next year. Hey, Mukesh Ambani is earning rupees 5,000 crores. Hey, tell me, will he pay the same amount of tax which beggar is paying? Or beggar may not have to pay tax at all, but Mukesh Ambani will have to pay tax, and he will have to pay huge amount of tax. Correct? No. Mukesh Ambani will have to pay huge amount of tax. Hey, now both Mukesh Ambani and beggar, they went to a shop, they purchased a Parle-G biscuit. Hey, this Parle-G biscuit is of rupees 10. Hey, MRP means MRP. MRP means MRP. Or maximum return. MRP means MRP. Yeah, this is inclusive of taxes. Now you would have seen that it is written it is inclusive of taxes. Let us say it includes tax of rupees 1. MRP means inclusive of taxes. How much tax is there? 1 rupees is there. Now tell me, Mukesh Ambani, if he is going and purchasing this Parle-G biscuit, how much tax will he have to pay? Mukesh Ambani, 1 rupee you are telling. What if the beggar is going and purchasing this Parle-G biscuit? Yeah, are you understanding? What happens? Indirect taxes, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. The amount of tax which you have to pay will be same. Irrespective of your income, irrespective of your status, I am regressive in nature. I don't care. I don't make any discrimination between who you are, whether you are a rich person, poor person, nothing I make. The amount of tax which you have to pay will be same. A okay, not okay. A types of taxes are to not artha. Oranging, not oranging. Oranging, yeah. Arthamaindi, not arth. Correct, no, Sundari. Who is Arthamaindi, not Arthamaindi. English, how do we say? Understood or sometimes it happens. Problem will come. Okay, inge bar. Okay, everyone understood what is tax? Normally, they'll not ask you what is the difference between direct taxes and indirect taxes. Now we'll start the discussion with our direct tax. We'll start discussion with what, sir? We'll start our discussion with direct taxes. Okay. Now, so we'll start our discussion with income tax. Now, please note, in India, no, if you want to make any law in India, you have to take permission. Sir, from whom should I take permission? You should take permission from the Constitution of India. If the Constitution of India is telling you to do something, then only you can do something. So, with respect to taxation, there are some points in our Constitution. Okay, our Constitution of India has some articles. Tomorrow, after qualifying your intermediate, you will also be an article somewhere, no? So just like that, we have our Constitution of India. So we will see some constitutional provisions with respect to taxation. What is our Constitution of India talking about? Constitutional provisions with respect to taxation. In our Constitution, no, we have how many, sir? 3 important articles which is talking about tax. There is an article called as Article 265. There is an article called as Article 245. And there is one more article called as Article 245. So there are so many different types of articles, but there are 3 articles which are very important from our taxation point of view. Article? See properly. We should also write, you should write. If you feel like writing. Sir, drawing is like Anant Ambani. Go. Concentrate on the example. Fine. As if this person is looking like me. Yes, he is. Now, so constitutional provision with respect to taxation. Someone called. Someone called it? No one called. Constitutional provision with respect to taxation. Article 265 says, Article 265 says, no tax can be levied or collected. No tax can be levied or collected. No tax can be levied or collected unless there is authority of law. Meaning what, sir? You cannot levy any tax in India. Should we write this? Yes. Online students. No tax can be levied or collected unless there is authority of law. Okay, no tax can be levied or collected unless there is authority of law. Who is telling? Article 265 is telling. Sir, what do you mean by this? If you want to levy any tax in India, you will have to take permission. Permission from whom? From the Constitution of India. You should have the permission. Constitution should give you the permission. Only when the Constitution of India is giving you the permission, it is giving you the authority to collect the taxes, you can collect the taxes. No tax can be levied or collected unless there is an authority of law. Article 245 says the central government or the parliament, also called as parliament, has the power to make law for whole or any part of India. The central government has the power to make law for whole of India or any part of India. Sir, after constitutional provision, I am not understanding. What should I reply?
With respect to.
Oh, this WT. Okay. I am not understanding. WRT. They just with respect to constitutional provision with respect to taxation. WRT with respect to. Article 265, no tax can be levied or collected unless there is an authority of law. Article 245 says central government has the power to make law for whole of India or any part of India. Similarly, the state government has the power to make law for whole or any part of state. It is because of this article only, you remember, few years back there was something called as COVID. Narendra Modi came, he told that for next 14 days there will be 21 days there will be complete lockdown.
Yes, sir.
And who gave him the power to make law for entire India? Constitution, Article 245 says central government has the power to make law for whole of India or any part of India. Similarly, even after lifting lockdown, central government lifted lockdown, there were still some states or some cities who were under lockdown. In Karnataka, Bangalore was under lockdown for another 14 days. It opened on 3rd of May something, and then again Bangalore was under lockdown for 14 days. See, Bombay was locked down. Some cities were under lockdown. Who gave the power, sir? This article says the state government has the power to make law for whole of the state or any part of that particular state. And we have one more article called as Article 246. This Article 246 has a schedule called as Schedule number 7. Article 246 has a schedule called as Schedule number 7. This Schedule number 7 has 3 lists. Schedule 7 has how many lists, sir? 3 lists. Union list, state list, concurrent list. Union list means what, sir? Union list, also called as list 1. State list, also called as list 2. Concurrent list is also called as list 3. Central government has the power to make law for whole or any part of India. Shakti. Article 246 has schedule number 7. Schedule number 7 has 3 lists: union list, state list, concurrent list. Union list also called as list 1, state list also called as list 2, concurrent list also called as list 3. Now what is this union list, state list, concurrent list, sir? See, in these 3 lists, no, they are talking about various different things. So union list talks about few things, state list talks about few things, concurrent list talks about few things. Now whatever is there in union list with respect to those matters, only the central government has the exclusive power to make law. Whatever is there in union list with respect to that, who can make the law, sir? Only the central government has the exclusive power to make law. Similarly, whatever is there in state list with respect to that, who has the power? Only the state government has exclusive power to make law. Now whatever is there in concurrent list, both central government and state government can jointly come together and make the law. Union list talks about what, sir? It contains matters on which law can be made exclusively by central government. Similarly, state list also has matters with respect to which law can be made exclusively by state government. Concurrent list has matters on which law can be jointly made by central government and state government. Union list contains different things with respect to all those things which are there in union list. Who can make the law, sir? Only central government can make the law. And there are lot of different things in state list with respect to whatever is there in state list. Who can make the law? State government. And there are some things which are given in concurrent list with respect to that. Who can make the law, sir? Both of them together. Now in this union list, there is an entry called as entry number 82. This entry number 82 gave the power to whom? Central government to collect taxes on income. This says, entry number 82 says, central government can collect taxes on income. Central government has the power to collect taxes on income, except excluding agricultural income. The central government has the power to collect tax on what, sir? It has the power to collect tax on income. Whatever type of income it is, who has the power to collect the taxes? Central government. Except on which income? Agricultural income. Sir, that means on agricultural income tax cannot be collected. The power is not with central government. There is an entry called as entry number 46 in our state list. Entry number 46 is there in state list, which says the state government has the power to collect tax on agricultural income. Central government does not have any power to collect taxes on agricultural income, but the state government has the power to collect taxes on agricultural income. Sir, is any state government collecting tax on agricultural income? As of now, no. As of now, no state government is collecting tax on agricultural income. But do they have the power to collect taxes? Answer is yes. They all have the power to collect taxes on agricultural income. Who? State government. So, for example, in state union list, we have power with respect to collecting excise duty. Central government has the power to collect excise duty, service tax, then custom duty whenever you are importing, exporting something. State government has the power to collect tax on alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Then they have the power to collect entertainment tax, value added tax or sales tax. Whereas in concurrent list, no, they don't talk about any tax law. They don't talk about any tax law. They just talk about general laws which are important for the India as a whole. For example, say up to this age, up to one age of 14, education is compulsory. Everyone should be educated. Then say Women Protection Act, Indian Penal Code, they all come under general laws. Meaning here the power will be with both central government and state government. They both will jointly come together and make the law. Yeah, okay, not okay? Yeah, how many articles are important from constitution point of view? 3. Article 2, 65, 245 and 246. 246 has a schedule called as schedule number 7. In schedule number 7, there are how many lists? State list, union list, state list and concurrent list. In union list, whatever is there, who can make the law? Only central government can make the law. State list, whatever is there, who can make the law? Only state government can make the law. Whatever is there in concurrent list, with respect to that, both central government and state government can make the law. Now there is an entry called as entry number 82 in our union list, which is giving the power to central government to collect tax on agriculture, to collect tax on income, except on agriculture income. So only the central government has the power to collect tax on income, except on agricultural income. And can tax be collected on agriculture income? Yes, but with whom, sir? State government. But state government, as of now, they are not collecting anything. Yeah, okay, not okay? Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, students. Anyone has any question? Now, we are going to study a subject called as what? Direct taxes or income tax. Correct? We are going to study a subject called as income tax. Now, sir, when I say income tax, under income tax, what do I have to study, sir? Sir, when you are saying income tax, under income tax, what do I have to study? Sources of income tax law. Or components of income tax law. Sources or component of income tax law. See, when you go to our institute website, no, ICAI Board of Studies Knowledge Portal, if you see study material, intermediate English medium, if you see taxation over here, if I go over here, see what is the cover page of study material telling? Section A is income tax law. So, sir, what should I study over here? Should I study income tax act, sir? No, they are telling you should study income tax law. Sir, what do you mean by income tax law, sir? So, what are the sources of income tax law, or what is there in this income tax law? Income tax law contains your main income tax act. So, when we say income tax law, no, what are the different things which you are going to learn, sir? Explain Article 245 once again. Sir, Article 245 says, Article 245 says, if I want to make law for whole of India, the entire India, if I want to make any law, then who has the power? The central government has the power. The central government can make the law for entire India or any part of India. Say they can make law only to specific to northeastern states. They can make that law or for entire India. Similarly, it is giving, this article is just giving power. Now, for example, I say you that you are the class monitor. Now, if you start monitoring the class, someone will ask you, hey, who gave you the power? Who gave you the power? I gave you the power. So, just like that, the power is given by whom, sir? Article 245. To whom? Central government to make law for entire India or any part of India. And that same article gives the power to state government to make law for whole of state or that particular state, part of that particular state. What are the sources of income tax law, sir? Income tax act. Hey, first 2-3 hours, no, we'll be discussing only theory. Or first day normally theory. Actual discussion will start tomorrow. Base is required, no? So we have income tax act. Then we have income tax rules 1962. Then we have something called as Finance Act. Then we have notifications bars, circulars, and we have judicial decisions. So these are the different things which you have to study. When I say income tax, what you have to study, sir? These things you have to study. When I say income tax law, you have to study. So when we are studying this entire subject of income tax law, you'll study all, we'll take reference to all those these things. So main thing which we are going to study is what, sir? Income Tax Act. What is Income Tax Act, sir? Income Tax Act 1961. This is your main law. The main provisions will be contained over here. The main provisions of income tax. The main provisions of income tax will be there over here. Main provisions of law are there in Income Tax Act. What I am supposed to do? I should pay tax. How should I pay tax? All those things will be given in Income Tax Act. What are the different types of income a person can have? How do I do the computation of all these different types of income? Those things will be given in Income Tax Act. We have something called as income tax rules. Sir, what is this income tax rules? Income tax rules are, they are supporting the main act. They are supporting to the main law. So the main law is our Income Tax Act. To that, they are acting as supporting. You would have heard though somewhere in law also, you would have studied lot of places that they have written as may be prescribed, as may be prescribed. Where is it prescribed? You go to a doctor, he'll give. Where is it prescribed? It is prescribed in law. As may be prescribed means, if you want to know how to do this particular thing, that thing you go and check what's the rules. Whenever they say as may be prescribed, where is it prescribed? It is prescribed in rules. It is prescribed in rules. For example, I have to file, whenever I am earning an income, I have to pay income tax. Who will tell? Law will tell. How to pay income tax? How? What is the form which I have to use for filing that income tax? So there will be some forms which I have to fill. I have to tell government that this is my income. What is that form? What type of form I have to file, etc. Those things will be given in rules. How to do something is given in rules. What to do is given in law, act. How to do that thing is given in rules. Then we have Finance Act. Now every year auntie comes, no? Every year on 1st of February. Normally it will be on 1st of February. If it is a Sunday, then it will be on next day. But normally every year on 1st of February, auntie will come and she'll do some budget. So she'll come and she'll talk about some budget, etc. Now what is this budget, sir? This budget, she is actually saying in this budget, what are the different places from where I earned money? How did I spend this money? So this is what she is going to discuss. Apart from that, she is also going to talk about what are the changes which I am going to make in income tax. What are the new provisions which I am adding? And she is also going to talk about what are the changes she is planning to make for indirect taxes. Now, normally in the budget, whatever she reads, no, that book or that is called as finance bill. So in the budget, she is presenting something. What is she presenting, sir? She is presenting finance bill. She is presenting something called as what? Finance bill. Now this finance bill, once she presents this finance bill in the parliament, what happens is approval should be taken from, she is presenting in front of upper house, lower house, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, etc. So once it is presented in front of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, then it will go to the President of India. The President of India has to sign it. Once the President of India signs this finance bill, whatever she presented in the parliament, this will become something called as Finance Act. Hey, normally every year only one budget will be made. This budget is made by whom, sir? Central government. Because we are studying income tax, please note, state government also have their own budgets, etc. But we are not discussing that point. Now, every year, how many budget will be there? Every year, one budget will happen. When will that budget happen, sir? Every year, that budget will happen on 1st of February. So, only one budget a year. But in the year of election, in which year? In the year of election, there will be two budgets which will be happening. See, normally how many budgets will happen every year? Normally there will be only one budget which will be happening every year. But in the year of election, there will be two budgets. In the year of election. Sir, why sir in the year of election two budgets? See, normally once a government is formed, that government will be there for 5 years. Correct? Normally what happens is, if a government is formed, normally what happens if a government is formed, that government will be there for a period of 5 years. But in the year when elections are going to happen, there is an uncertainty whether this government is going to come back or not. Correct? No? In the year when election is happening, why is the election happening? So that we can choose our leaders again. Now that year there is a confusion whether that same government will come after election or not. So what happens is, in the year when election is happening, like, do you know that last year election happened? 2024 central election happened, etc. And again the BJP government came into power. So normally in the year of election, there will be two budgets which is happening. One budget will be happening before the election. Another budget will happen after the election. The budget which is happening before election is called as interim budget. And the budget which is happening after election is called as final budget. We have something called as interim budget and we have something called as final budget. So last year, because it was an year of election, you will be studying about what, sir? You will be seeing that there are two budgets. This year the budget happened, no? Last month, February 1st budget happened. So there will be only one budget this year because already election happened last year. So now the same government is going to have budgets for the next 4 years also. One budgets will be there. But in the year of election, how many budgets will be there, sir? Two budgets. One is interim budget, which is before election, and another one is final budget, which is after election. So last year, interim budget took place on 1st of February and final budget took place on 23rd of July. Okay, last year, because it was a year of election, there were two budgets. Interim budget happened on 1st of February and final budget took place on 23rd of July. 23rd of July, the final budget took place. So here the government was same even after election, so no problem. So that is not an issue. I mean, we should be least bothered about which government is coming, not coming, etc. For us, what is important? What are the changes made in the law? Because these changes will be applicable to me for my examination. Some time back I told you, normally income tax they make changes only once in a year. Normally income tax law they will make changes only once in a year. But can I say last year they made the changes twice?
Yes.
Because of this budget? Because there was in the year of election, normally in the year of election, because there are two budgets which is going to happen, so the changes will be made before the budget also and after the budget also. Sir, for my examination, what should I study? You should study both. For your examination, what you should study both. Now, a person who is writing in May 26, he will have to study only one budget which happened recently, which is 1st of February 2025. He has to study only one budget, but you guys will have to study both the budgets. And anyways, you are studying everything for the first time only, no? So for you, to what is new, what is old, you don't have any idea at all. Okay, yeah. So for your examination, which is the Finance Act applicable, sir? For your examination, the Finance Act which is applicable is Finance Act 2024. Finance Act 2024. Now, to whom and all is this applicable, sir? This is applicable to those who are writing their examination in May 25, September 25 and January 26. So for those who are writing their examination in these 3 attempts, for all those people this will be applicable. Then, sir, what is this notification and circulars? Notification and circulars, what happens is government, normally budget will happen only once. But after having the budget, if government wants to tell you something, that something will be told by way of a notification. They are going to say, for example, in our colleges, we have something called as notice board. So you teachers will tell you, go check the notice board, it is written over there or it is pasted over there, etc. So that notice board is nothing but notification. So if government has to give some information to the citizen of India, how will they give, sir? By way of a notification. They will notify everything in official gazette. So During the year, if they want to make any changes, that changes will be made by way of a notification. If they have to give you any clarification, government has made some law. Now, with respect to that law, government wants to clarify something. They have to make you understand few things. How will they make me understand those things, sir? By way of a notification. Now, there is something called as circular also. Circulars are normally issued for internal circulation purpose. Meaning, income tax department wants to inform something to their employees. Who is the employees of income tax department? All the people who are working in income tax department, correct? So for that purpose, they will give a circular. So they will issue a circular, it is applicable. For example, if I give a circular to you guys, that means it is applicable only for CA intermediate students. So if I want to tell something to you guys, how will I tell? By way of a circular. If I want to tell something for the entire institute, how will I tell? By way of a notification. Okay, so that is the difference between circulars and notification. And we finally have something called as judicial decisions. Sir, what is this judicial decisions? Judicial decisions are nothing but the case laws. See, many times what happens is there is something written in the law. This something can be understood as something by you and something can be understood as something by me. Sir, what are you telling? There is a provision which is written in the law. The income tax officer may have his own interpretation of that point. Similarly, I as a taxpayer will have my own interpretation with respect to that point. Now, because I have my own interpretation and that person has that person's own interpretation, there is a fight between both of us. Now, when there is a fight, where should we go to for settle that fight? We will go to court. Now, court is going to decide who is right, who is wrong. So, we will see there are one or two case laws which are there at your level, wherein when there was a conflict between two people about a point, that conflict was settled in the case. So judicial decisions or case laws are mostly applicable in your final level. Intermediate we don't have case laws, but there is one topic wherein case law is there. That one point we will see. This is also one of the sources of law. Hey, what are the sources of income tax law? Income Tax Act, Income Tax Rules, Finance Act, Notification and Circulars, Judicial Decisions and Case Laws. Sir, can you please explain notification circulars again? A notification means if I want to notify something, I have made the law, I have the budget is issued, the budget has been presented, and after that Finance Act also came into existence. Now I want to inform you something with respect to what I discussed in budget. How will I inform? By way of a notification. And sir, what is this circular? Sir, circular is for internal matters or internal circulation of the department. The board will issue circulars. Sir, what do you mean by board, sir? Who will issue the circulars and notification? There is a board called as CBDT, Central Board of Direct Taxes. This is the authority who is taking care of direct taxes in entire India. So they will issue these circulars and notifications. They will give notifications. Whenever they give this notification, it is applicable to whom, sir? It is applicable to everyone. And whenever they are giving circulars, the circulars will be applicable to whom, sir? Circulars will be applicable to only for the people who are in income tax department. Sir, what do you mean by Finance Act? A Finance Act means what? Whenever budget is happening, whenever budget is happening, Pujita, when budget is happening, the finance minister is presenting something called as finance bill. That finance bill will get signature from the President of India. That finance bill is only Finance Act. Once it gets signature from the President of India, it will become Finance Act. So whatever budget you are seeing, that budget is nothing but Finance Act. It will become Finance Act. It is a finance bill. Once it receives signature from President of India, it will become Finance Act. Hey, okay, Oh, students. Okay, Hey, shall we move forward? Hey, can you guys please tell me what is? Hey, can you please tell me what is? Hey, what is what, sir? What is income? Or give me example of incomes. Income na yanna. Income anti. Enti. Only enti. Anti. Go by only it is. Income anti. Hey, what is income? Example, anyone? Oh, salary, sir. My father is working somewhere. He's earning salary. So salary is income. Then what is income?
Wages.
Salary wages one only. Then income from someone was telling rent, sir. I have a house, sir. Oh, sir, I have given this house on rent to someone. I am getting. Sir, oh, sir, do you know you have a business called as Sadi Priya Sadis? So, sir, this is your income. You are earning income by way of business. Then what is income? And what is capital gain? That you should tell. No, sir, you have shares, sir. Sir, you have shares, stocks. You have a house. You sell this house. By selling this house, by selling this stock, you will get an income called as capital gain. Then go base. I'm not. Whatever chapter's heading is there, you are telling all those headings. Pavis. Sir, lottery. Sir, you know what happened, sir? Oh, sir, I took a lottery ticket. I scratched that number, sir, whatever that. Then, sir, I won a lottery of 55 rupees. And lottery income is there, no, sir. That is also my income. Then, what else is income?
Gambling.
Oh, you go base. You say only this answer: lottery, horse riding, gambling, betting. What we have? What did you tell? Gambling, huh? Horse riding. Sir, I have invested my money somewhere that is giving me interest. Then, so dividend I am getting, sir. Oh, sir, I have invested in shares of Reliance Industries. Is giving me dividend. Then, commission I am getting, sir. Sir, you know what happened, sir? Sir, yesterday I got one customer to Priya Sadis. You paid me 100 rupees commission. Commission is an income, sir. Then, hey, tell me, I went to, hey, we have Kaun Banega Crorepati. Anyone? Kaun Banega Crorepati. Indian Idol we have. Indian Idol. Sir, I went to Indian Idol, sir. I went to Indian Idol. Idol India. Indian Idol. You are all ideally. Idol Indian. Yeah, I went to Indian Google Indian Idol. I sang over there. Singing. Indian Idol, you don't know. Super singer, you know. Super singer, you know. Super singer. Some show is there. Big Boss, you know. This thing, though, you'll be knowing. Fighting in other people's house, that is something which I want to see first. Okay, I went to Indian Idol. I sang song over there. When I sang song over there, people liked it. They voted for me. I won 10 lakh rupees. Is it my income? 10 lakh rupees which I won. You tell me what else is income? Gift. Sir. Yesterday I gave something to my daughter. My girl. I gave something to my I gave something to my girlfriend, sir. That gift is also income for her. Yeah, correct, no, sir. That gift is income for you or her. Whatever you are going to get is. Hey. Yes. What is income? Example. Pension. Then what is income? Sir, pensions, income from sale of first aid, prize money. Oh, Kubi, your eyes is on me. Sir, you are teaching income. Hey, Pavi. Sir, I am also you are also a chartered accountant, so you are into practice. No, sir, your professional income you are getting. Sir, donation is an income. Donation means what? Can I say, by whatever you are telling, can I say income means whatever is coming in? Whatever is coming in is income. Tell me. You know, before becoming a chartered accountant, before becoming a teacher, before having my sari shop, I was a robber. A thief. So I used to steal people's heart. Hey, no. I used to steal. Hey, please. I used to steal different things from different places and I used to sell those things. Hey, is it an income? Hey, addu iddu. Hey, go away. Concentrate over here. I used to say, control your emotions, please. Is it an income? I used to steal money from some, not money. Money stealing is direct income. I used to steal vehicles. I used to steal a lot of things. Is that income?
Yes.
Hey, you know, Naoto is doing like this, no? Wildfire, yeah. He is doing something in his life, Pushpa. What thing is doing? Eh? Yeah, acting, so okay, he's smuggling. Pushpa is not doing acting. Allu Arjun is doing acting, go base. Hey, what is the smuggling spelling is? My smuggling spelling is this. You have problem? So my smuggling spelling is this. Okay. Smuggling is income. Huh? Yeah, I'm doing smuggling. Hey, problem is there. See, please note, feeling should not come in between. Sir, what do you mean by this, sir? Please note, income means money coming in. Whether it is legal, illegal, are we talking about that? Income, money is coming. Yes, so smuggling is income. Smuggling. Lottery you are doing, gambling you are doing, gobeism you are doing. Income. Then, hey, you know what happened yesterday? No, my father told Dilip, from tomorrow you are going to start your CA Inter batch. I said, yes, father. So he gave me 5,000 rupees pocket money. He tell me, is my pocket money my income? Are my pocket money, is it my income? Are tell me, Virat Kohli won the match. He won a car. Is that car an income? If for playing cricket, he gets some money from BCCI. Apart from that, he's also getting a car. Is it an income? The car. What tax he'll pay? He'll give steering. He'll give tire. Hey, income, Virat Kohli getting income. Is it an income, sir? Yes, sir, it is an income. He tell me, oh, sir, you know what happened today when I was coming to the classroom? The police officer caught me. Sir, I gave him, he asked me 1,000 rupees. I gave him. Hey, Tarkuri only she is, no? 20 rupees officer will pay, huh? Hey, Manoj. Hey, bribe is an income, huh? I'll take a few points are told by them also. Some will take 20 rupees also. So cheap people are there, huh? Hey, why did you study, Gube? Hey, correct, that officer, why did he study in his life? Hey, bribe. Hey, bribe is an income, huh? Illegal, illegal is different. Bribe income or not, yes. Hey, then we have WhatsApp, then we have online students, bribe is black money. You paint it. Hey, sir. Manoj is telling, sir, I got married last month, sir. I got some dowry. Is dowry income? Maja is there in life, no? Dowry, yeah. Sir, what about scholarship? Hey, why scholarship? How scholarship income? Discount is also an income, sir. Hey, scholarship is an income. Scholarship. You studied well. Arey, sir, Virat Kohli played well. He got a car. Income for him. I studied well. I got scholarship. That is an income. Sir, someone told some discount. Sir. Discount is an income, sir. Hey, tell me what about? Hey, income means money coming in. No. Income means money coming in. Hey, tell me, is loan an income? Loan. Oh, loan we have to repay, so it is not an income you are telling. But money is coming in, no? That's how I do. See, that you talk with your accounts faculty, okay? Liability, not liability, that you should not discuss with me. But money coming is income, you said some time back. So what is this? Now, what income says? Income definition says, income means, income definition is a very big definition in income tax law. We'll just understand the general, and we don't have to know income tax, income definition, okay? They'll not ask also. Whatever you have studied, this is only for knowledge purpose. We are first day of the class. Whatever income tax is there, no, we'll study later. Hey, what income tax law says? Income means receipts. Income means what, sir? Receipts. But all receipts are not. Income means what, sir? Money coming in, meaning receipt. But all receipts are not income. Now these receipts are there, no. These receipts are basically divided into two categories. These receipts which we have, these receipts will be divided into two categories. One is called as capital receipt and another one is called as revenue receipt. These receipts are divided into two categories. One is called as what, sir? Capital receipts. Another one is called as revenue receipts. Sir, what is this capital receipts? What is this revenue receipts, sir? See, revenue receipts means something which you are receiving on regular basis. Capital receipts means something which you receive, say, once in 1 year, 2, 3 years, 4, 5 years, etc. That is capital receipts. Now, what income tax law says? Revenue receipts are always income. Normally, revenue receipts are income. Normally, revenue receipts are income unless specifically excluded. See, normally whatever you are receiving on monthly basis, on recurring basis, basically that will be treated as income. Oh, Gautam is telling, sir, I got a suitcase on roadside in which 1 lakh rupees was there. Is it an income? Is it an income? Is it an income? Maja. Income. Normally, revenue receipts are treated as income unless specifically excluded. Whatever you are receiving on regular basis, that is called as your income. Unless until government is telling no, it is not your income. For example, pocket money. Am I receiving it on a regular basis? But is it an income? Hey, are you guys receiving pocket money? Is it an income for you? Are you paying any tax on that? Are you understanding that income? See, your father has earned income from somewhere. He is giving you pocket money. Though you are receiving it on regular basis, it is not a. It is, see, for you may feel, sir, money is coming to me. No, sir, for me, no, it is not an income for you. It is not an income which is on which you are going to pay any tax. But normally, revenue receipts are income unless specifically excluded. Similarly, capital receipts, they are normally, capital receipts are normally not treated as income unless specifically included. For example, loan which you have taken is capital receipt. Is it an income? No, sir. But some capital receipts, government is only telling it is an income. For example, I sold a house. I don't sell house on daily basis. If I sell house on daily basis or monthly basis, etc., that is my business now. But I have a house which was purchased by my grandfather. I sold it. That is a capital receipt for me. Now here income tax law says yes, that is an income tax under income tax law. So that is an income. So normally capital receipts will not be treated as income. Capital receipt which you are getting, that will not be treated as income unless until they are specifically including it in the law. Okay, capital receipts, revenue receipts, etc. Now there is one thing. What is that one thing, sir? Something called as sources of income and heads of income. There is something called as what, sir? Sources of income. Sir, please show the above chart. Sources of income and heads of income. Sir, what do you mean by sources of income? What do you mean by heads of income? Sources of income means what, sir? Heads of income means what? Hey, can you tell me please what is sources of income? What is heads of income? Hey, can anyone please tell me what is sources of income? What is heads of income? Sources of income, English, normal English you tell me. What? Now, whatever we wrote is sources of income, meaning, sir, salary is source of income. House property is sources of income. I am having 5 businesses. I have sari business, I have chudidar business, I have electronic business. They are all different sources of my income. Then what is head of income? Now, Dilip is earning income from different place. Okay. Now, I am earning income by way of dividend. I have invested in some shares. That shares are giving me what, sir? Dividend. I have given loan to my friend. I have deposited money in my bank. Bank is giving me. I am working. I am working in Tata Motors. Tata Motors is giving me salary. I am also working in Infosys. Infosys is giving me salary. Yeah, are you understanding? Yeah, apart from that, I have my business. I have my sari business. I have my electronic business. Yeah, I also have Priya Airlines. Hey, what do you think? I'm international top businessman. I am. Priya Saris, Priya Airlines, Priya Electronics, Priya Churidars. You name, I have that business. Hey, apart from that, what, sir? Hey, I have house also. You know, I have a house which I have. Hey, I have a house. Priya apartment on there. I have a house which I have given on rent. Yeah, I also have a commercial complex. Okay, which I have given on rent. Yeah, do you know I also sold shares this year? I got some gains from selling shares. Yeah, I also sold my wife's jewelry. Hey, don't tell. Hey, don't tell. Hey, don't tell anyone. I sold wife's jewelry. I got some money from there also. What are these things, sir? These are all different sources of income. These are the different places from where I am getting money. These are the different places from where I am getting money. Now, what income tax law says is you may have many sources of income. You may have many sources of income. Whatever the sources of income are there, no, they are required to be divided or they are required to be segregated and put in heads. How many heads are there, sir? They are required to be put in 5 heads. Sir, repeat. Now, please note, these are the different sources of income. No, these different sources of income will be put in heads of income. So, how many heads of income are there? There are totally 5 heads of income. In our income tax law says whatever different places from where you are earning the income, whatever this income is earned by you, this income you have to categorize them into 5 heads. How many heads, sir? 5 heads. Which are these 5 heads? Income from salary. Then we have income from house property. Then we have income from business or profession. Then we have income from capital gain, and we have income from other sources. Now what happens is, see these different incomes which we are earning. Too much I have. Yes, I know, Sundari. Sources. Okay. Now, for example, I have these different types of incomes. These incomes which is there, they will all be divided in these 5 heads. Whatever different types of income I am having, these incomes will be divided into 5 heads. Which are these 5 heads, sir? Income from salary, income from house property, income from business or profession, income from capital gain, income from other sources. For example, I sold my wife jewelry. Okay, so because of this, I got some gain. That is capital gain. Where will it go, sir? Income from capital gain. Infosys salary will go under income from salary. Dividend income will go under other sources. Interest income will go under other sources. My salary from Tata Motors will go under salary. By selling shares, I got a capital gain that will go under capital gain. Priya Sardis will go business or profession. Then electronics will go under business and profession. Airlines will go under business and profession. Renting of house will go under income from house property, and renting of this commercial complex also will go under income from house property. So what is happening? Whatever different sources of income were there, they are now put into 5 heads. They are now put into 5 heads. So in sources of income can be many. Heads of income will be only. So whatever I am earning from different places, these different points will be put in 5 different heads. Okay, not okay? Okay, students. Oh, students. Now, sir. Oh, sir. We have not even started the income tax actual discussion. We'll start. Sir, what do we do under income tax laws? Now, we are going to study something called as income tax. Sir, under income tax, what are we going to learn? What are we going to study about? What is the main objective? What do we do? What do we do under or in income tax? Sir, what are we going to do under this income tax? What are we going to do? Under income tax, no, we are going to do 2 things. What are those 2 things? We are going to compute the income of a person. We are going to compute income of the person. Income means we are going to compute his total income, because different types of income are there, no? So we are going to compute his total income, and we are going to compute his tax liability on the total income. So first we are going to compute his total income, and on that total income, how much is the tax which he has to pay? These are the 2 things, important things, which we are going to do in the income tax law. We are going to compute the income and the tax on that income. Now we'll just write the format of how to compute income, etc. We'll study all these things in future in respective topics. Okay. The format is like this. You have to write the name of the person whose income you are computing. Then there is something called as previous year. There is something called as assessment year. Please note, we are going to study everything. Just write the format. Then what are you doing? I am computing the income. Computation of Chochal PYAY previous year assessment. Everything will be familiar very soon. Okay, very soon you will become familiar with. These are the something which you have to use on daily basis. Today is your first day. Don't worry. Particulars rupees. Now here, for computing total income, we have to compute the income under all the 5 different heads. So what is my income from salary? What is my income from house property? What is my income from business or profession? What is my income from? Capital gain. What is my income from? Other sources. So I have to compute all these incomes. Once I compute all these incomes, I will get some amount. This amount which I am going to get, no, this is called as gross total income. I will get an amount. That amount is called as what, sir? Gross total income. From this, I have to subtract few things called as deductions. Deductions under chapter 6a. You subtract deductions. Now, whatever is left over, that is your total income. Total income, also called as net taxable income. Also called as what, sir? Net taxable income. So this is the income on which you have to pay the taxes. This is the income on which you have to pay the taxes. What do we do under income tax? We do this under income tax. We learn all these things. There are separate chapters for all these things. We are going to learn about all those things in our future classes. Just write down, no problem. Now, there is a section called as section number 4. There is a section called as section number 4. Section number 4, whenever I write a section, that means which act am I talking about? Income Tax Act, because only one act is there. So I am talking about Income Tax Act. Section 4 of Income Tax Act is the charging section of income tax. It is the charging section of income tax. Sir, what do you mean by this, sir? It is the charging section of income tax. Charging section means what, sir? It is this section which is telling you to pay income tax. You are paying income tax, no? You are paying income tax on your income. Who is asking me to pay the income tax on my income? Sir, what is PYAY in format? Everything I'll tell you. Previous year, assessment year. Everything will come in future, don't worry. Everything will come in future. Previous year, assessment year. Everything will come. Charging section. There is a section called as section 4. Section 4 is charging section. Charging section is what, sir? Charging section of income tax. Charging section says, please note, what do you mean by charging section? It is this section which is telling you to pay income tax. It is this section who is telling you to pay tax on your income. So charging section is the section which is going to create the charge. Charge in the sense liability to pay something. So that is the charging section. Section 4 of income tax law is the charging section of income tax. What is section 4 telling, sir? Section 4 says income tax is charged for every assessment year. Income tax is charged for every assessment year on every person. Income tax is charged for every assessment year. Income tax is charged for every assessment year or every person on the social income earned by such person. On the social income earned by such person in the previous year at the rates prescribed in Finance Act. Income tax is charged for every assessment year on every person. On the total income of such person, income tax is charged for every assessment year on every person on the total income earned by such person in the previous year at the rate prescribed in Finance Act. The income tax is charged for every assessment year on every person on the total income earned by such person in the previous year at the rate prescribed in Finance Act. The income tax is charged for every assessment year on every person on the total income earned by such person in the previous year at the rate prescribed in one last on that. Please. Income tax is charged for every assessment year on every person on the total income earned by such person in the previous year at the rate prescribed in. Once more, please. One last time, please. Hey, income tax is charged for every on the total income earned by such in the at the rate prescribed in. A Finance Act, which Finance Act is applicable to you for your examination? Or do you know this? Hey, how do you know all these things in your life? Oh my God. Hey, which is the Finance Act applicable to you? A income tax is charged for every assessment year on every person on the total income earned by such person in the previous year. Hey, now please note, when I say year, year is basically of two types. In our life, we have year. Oh, Maja is there. You know everything. You come here, Sundri. I'll go sit there. There is something called as calendar year, and there is something called as financial year. A calendar year starts from which date? 1st January. Oh, Maja is there. Chew. 31st. A financial year starts from which date? 1st of April of every year, and it is ending on which date? 31st March of every year. We are commerce students. We are commerce students, correct? No. For us, what is calendar year? We should be least bothered about. It is useless for us. Only party 31st, something resolution 1st of January will take, that we should take. Only that for that purpose it is useful. But that also we don't follow. But for us, what is useless, sir? Calendar year is useless. For us, what is important? Financial year. Now, under income tax law, this financial year is divided into two categories. Oh, under income tax law, what they have done? Financial year only they have divided into two categories. Hey, what income tax law says? Financial year, no, I will divide into two categories. Which are these two categories, sir? These are previous year. A previous year and attachment year. This financial year which is there, no, under income tax law, this financial year is divided into two categories. One is called as previous year, another one is called as assessment year. Previous year and assessment year. Sir, what is previous year? What is assessment year, sir? Previous year means what, sir? Hey, you remember somewhere you wrote, no, you are asking, no. I told everything will come in your life at some point in time. It will come. Don't worry. Hey, problem is this. Overthinking is problem. Correct? No? Everything will come in your life at some point of time. First education, then marriage. Go by, you are already thinking about marriage. Problem is there. Previous year and assessment year. A previous year means what, sir? Previous year means the year in which you are earning income. What is previous year? Previous year means the year of earning income. The year in which income is earned. Sir, what is assessment year then? Assessment year means the year in which tax is paid. A previous year means what? Previous year means the year in which income is earned. Assessment year means the year in which tax is paid. The year in which you are earning the income is called as? The year in which you are earning the income is called as? And the year in which you are going to pay tax is called as? For your examination, the previous year is, for your examination, the previous year is 24-25. For your examination, what is the previous year, sir? 24-25. For your examination, previous year is 24-25. And for your examination, assessment year is 25-26. Whatever income you are earning in previous year 24-25, for that you will have to pay tax in assessment year. What is previous year? Previous year means last year. Previous year means the year in which you are earning the income. Assessment year means the year in which I am going to pay the tax. Whatever income I am earning in this year is called as? This year is called as previous year. This year is going to end by 31st of March. So whatever income I am going to earn from which date to which date? Whatever income I am going to earn from 1st of April 2024 to 31st of March 2025, I will have to pay tax in assessment year. Assessment year will start from 1st of April 20 to ... Are you understanding? What is previous year? Previous year is the year in which income is earned. Assessment year is the year in which you have to pay the tax. For your examination, what is the previous year? What is the assessment year? So whatever income you are earning in previous year, 24-25, you will have to pay tax in 25-26. Okay, not okay. What is previous year? Once again, can you please tell me what is previous year? The year in which income is earned is called as previous year, but the year in which you are paying the taxes? Tell me. For me, if my previous year is 22-23, what will be my assessment year? Wow, how do you know all this? Nice year, very nice year. For your examination, what is the previous year? 24-25. Please note, this previous year, which previous year? 24-25 is applicable. Previous year 24-25, previous year 24-25 is applicable to all those students who are writing their examination in May 25, September 25 and January 26. Those who are writing in May 26, anyone is there over here? May 26. But if anyone is there in May 26, for them, what will be the previous year? So whatever questions we are going to solve, we will solve as per. We will solve as per what, sir? Those who are writing examination in 24-25. But if you are writing examination after that date, then what will happen, sir? For you, the previous year will be 25-26. And for your assessment year will be? Okay, yeah. Previous year is the year in which income is? Previous year is the year in which income is earned. Assessment year is the year in which tax is? Tell me, you know what? I went to KBC. You know what is KBC? Kaun Banega Karodpati? Kotiyadipati. I went to KBC. When did I go to KBC, sir? I went to KBC on 10th of December 2024. When I went over there, I earned rupees 12,40,000. I earned how much? SID when is tax paid? We learn everything. Sir, when is tax paid? We learn everything. Please note, the first day. Okay, please control it. I did not study that chapter today. That chapter when I come, I'll come and teach. Correct. No, when is tax paid? I don't know. I'll study that chapter and come. That day I'll teach you. Okay. Today, whatever I have studied, no, I'll teach only that. Please. Please. Future questions you should not ask. Correct. No. When will, sir, we will have a baby child? I don't know. I should get married for that first. Correct. No. I went to KBC. When did I went, Karthik? On 10th of December 2024. I earned 12,40,000. My question to you is, what is my previous year in this case? Are Gube, my previous year is the running year. Which year it is? 24, 25. Which year did I earn, sir? I earned during 1st April 24 to 31st March 25. So what is the previous year for me? Are you all understanding this? Last bench students, are you understanding? Middle bench students, are you understanding? First bench students, are you understanding? What is assessment year for me? 25? You know what happened? Point number B. I started a business. You know what? I started a business. Priya Headache Center. Priya Sarees I started. When did you start Priya Sarees, sir? Priya Sarees I started on the sound is risky sound. Means gone. The problem is there. No sound. Dilip, control your emotions. I started my sari business. When did I start, sir? I started my business in financial year 23-24. Tell me what is my previous year. Same, huh? How my previous year is same? And assessment year is? Are you understanding this? Are you understanding this? Are you understanding something in your life? You know what did I do last month? Last month, no. There was something called as Valentine's Day. Control your emotions, please. There was something called as Valentine's Day. I did some business. During that Valentine's week is there, no. I did some business. On Rose Day, I was selling rose. On Chocolate Day, I was selling chocolates. On Teddy Day, I was selling Teddy. On Kiss Day, nothing. I did some business during that period, okay? On Propose Day, I was selling rings, etc. By that business, when did I do, sir? I did this business from 7th of February 25 to 14th of February 25. I made a profit of 20 crore rupees from the business. Wow. I made a profit of 20 crore rupees from that business. Tell me what is the previous year for me? 25-26. 25-26. 24-24. And what is assessment year? Hey, are you understanding? Previous year is the year when I am earning the income. Hey, whatever income I earned in the previous year, on that income I have to pay tax in the assessment year. Hey, okay, not okay, students. Hey, okay, not okay. Hey, normally, no, normally, your previous year will be period of 12 months. Normally, previous year will be a period of 12 months. Assessment year will always be a period of 12 months. Normally, previous year will be a period of 12 months. But if there is any income which is generated for you for the first time in the life, then for that the previous year will start from that date. Sir, Purile means? Arthagila, sir. Arthagila means what, sir? Hey, tell me, in my life I never did any business. I started my business on 7th of February. So for me, previous year will start from which date? 7th of February. And because before that I did not have any income at all. No? So lawmakers are telling normally previous year will be the period of 12 months. Normally it will be a period of 12 months, but it can be a period less than 12 months also. If there is a new source of income coming in middle of the year, or if there is a new business or profession which you have started in the middle of the year. You okay? Yeah? I'll write that line also. Normally, previous year is a period of 12 months. Normally, previous year is a period of 12 months. However, in following two cases, it can be a period less than 12 months. Sir, when can it be a period less than 12 months, sir? Where a new business or profession is set up in middle of the year, or where a new source of income is generated in the middle of the year. Where a new source of income is generated in the middle of the year. Yeah, okay. Oh, students, previous year means what you know. Assessment year means what you know. Hey, income tax is charged for every. Meaning what, sir? You will have to pay income tax in which year? Assessment year. Who has to pay this? Person has to pay this. On what he has to pay this, sir? On total income earned by him. Hey, do you know what is total income? You see over here total income. So we saw over here. Know what is total income? Hey, a person will have to pay income tax on the total income which he is earning. When is he earning the income, sir? In the previous year, he will have to pay tax in assessment. Hey, who has to do all these things? Sir, what do you mean by person, sir? Oh, sir. Sir, what do you mean by person? Oh, sir. Person na yenna, sir. Person means what, sir? Person definition which is there, it is an inclusive definition. It says person includes. It says person includes. Hey, what do you mean by includes? Extensive means what? It can be added. Extensive means added. Inclusive means extensive. So we have extensive and we have exhaustive. Exhaustive means whatever is there, nothing else you should assume. Person includes. Inclusive definition says whatever you generally understand by a person is a person. Apart from that, person will be apart from that, these things will be covered under persons. For example, are you a person?
Yes.
Am I a person?
Yes.
Is the Reliance Industry a person? Is a partnership firm a person? So whatever you generally understand by the word person is a person. We are all persons, correct? We are all persons. Whatever you generally understand by the word person is a person. Apart from that, it will include these things. What are the things which are included in the definition of person, sir? It says person includes. It says what, sir? Person includes control your emotions. I'll give break. Person includes. Person includes what, sir? Person includes individual. Individual. This will only take around 1 hour now. Then give break now only. No, wait. I'll give break. Person means what? Person includes what? Individual. Sir, what do you mean by individual? Individual means you and me. We are all individuals. Individual means natural person. Natural person. A natural person means human being. We are all persons. In the eyes of income tax law, you are also a person. I am also a person. We are all persons in the eyes of income tax law. Break please, Ante. Padma Shri. Anyways, you are sitting at home. You can do whatever you want to do in your life. Correct, no? Wait. Sir, give by 7 p.m. sir, so that we can have dinner break. Wow. Pavi Shakti. What about us, Shakti? Yeah? We also have stomach, okay? A person includes natural person. Natural person means you and me. Human being. We are all persons. Person includes who? A person includes. What hit you? Hoof. Person includes hoof. Hoof means what, sir? Vanilla hoof means? Hoof means strawberry, sir. Go away. Hoof means what, sir? Hey, HF means Hindu undivided family. Hindu undivided family. Please note, what is this HF, sir? Normally what happens, no? In case of Hindus, after marriage, see interest? Hindu, after, vanilla? In case of Hindus, after marriage, they can form their own hoof. They can form their own HF. HF is what, sir? HF is a creation. Once a person is married, once a Hindu person is married, after his marriage, once they have a kid, they can form a separate entity of themselves, that family. For example, Dilip has a wife and a kid or child. So now once I am married, once I have a child, I can form my own HF. Meaning whatever money I am earning, this money I can put somewhere for the common benefit of my family. That somewhere, no, that I can create a separate entity for that. Normally we put money in bank account, etc. They are telling you create a separate entity. I will call it as a separate person, and I will do the income tax assessment of that person separately. So normally after marriage, Hindus, they can form their own HF. Sir, how does it work, sir? Who can do it, sir? Only Hindus can do it. for whomever Hindu law is applicable. There is something called as Hindu law. Hey, have you studied about Hindu law, Muslim law, etc.? I think you have studied. In law, they teach. Law means LLB wala law. If you are law graduate, they teach something like Hindu law, Muslim law, etc. These are different types of laws which you have. So if you are a person for whom Hindu law is applicable, then you can form your own HUF. Hey, tell me, can Jain form their own HUF? Jain. Jain, is Hindu law applicable to Jain, sir? Are Jains Hindu? What about Sikhs, Punjabis? Are Punjabis covered under Hindu laws? Are they Hindus? Then what about Buddhist people? See, Buddhist people. Are they covered by Hindu laws? Are they owned by Hindu law? Sir, then to whom is the Hindu law applicable, sir? Are Hindu law is applicable to whom, sir? Is it applicable to a Muslim? Is it applicable to a Christian? It is not. It is applicable to whom, sir? It is applicable to a Hindu. Hindu means what, sir? Hindu will include Jain, Sikhs, Buddhist also. So Hindu law is applicable to a Jain, a person who is a Sikh, a person who is a Buddhist, or normally he calls himself to be Hindu. Now, in HUF what happens? Say for example, there is Dilip, there is wife of Dilip, there is child 1 and there is child 2. Okay, now all together, no, what happens in HUF? All together, these people together, they will be called as members of HUF. All together, they will be called as what, sir? Members of. So if I say how many members are there in this HUF, what will you say, sir? 4 members are there. Out of these 4 members, there is one person who is going to head this HUF. This person is called as Karta. Karta is the person who is going to head the HUF. He is going to manage and control the HUF. Apart from that, there are 3 other members. Out of these 3 members, 2 members, child 1 and child 2, they are called as co-parceners. Now please note, Karta is also a co-parcener only. Sir, what about wife? Wife is not a co-parcener. Sir, what is the difference between member and co-parcener, sir? You are excluding wife. Why are you doing this partiality, sir? Now please note, wife is member of HUF, but wife is not co-parcener of HUF. Sir, what do you mean by member and co-parcener? Member means everyone who is there in that HUF. Co-parcener means those members who can ask for partition of HUF. Who is a co-parcener? Co-parcener is a member who can ask for division or partition of HUF. Meaning, say we have a land. Okay, I have one 10-acre land. Now in this 10-acre land, who can ask for partition or division of this land, sir? I can ask. My children can ask. Sir, wife cannot ask for division. No. Wife cannot ask share in my property. Who can ask share in my property? My children can ask, or I can only divide my HUF and I can take my share. Wife, please note, my wife will be co-parcener of her father's HUF. Oh, one second, sir, please. My wife will be co-parcener in her father's HUF. My wife has father. Father also has children. That means he can form his own HUF. Now, my wife can ask share in her father's property. Can my wife ask share in my property, sir? No. HUF says no, you cannot ask. But my wife can ask share in her father's. Can I say my wife is member of my HUF as well as her father's HUF? Correct, no. I am member of my HUF as well as my father's HUF.
Yes.
Correct, no. My children will be members of my HUF. No. Control. Children. And there I control your emotions. Are you understanding something? Oh, Mahiya. Mahiya means? How do I pronounce this? For me, there is a problem, okay. How do I pronounce this? Nice. You are also like me only. Maya. Mahia. Hey, whatever. Mahi, I'll call you. Sundri Mahi. You pronounced correctly, Leo. Wow. Thank you. Your internet problem is there. You are asking me to repeat whatever I discussed for last 5 minutes. Problem will come. They already need a break. Okay. We are discussing about, breaks, waits, control your emotions, please. Just know I got married, I got children. Okay. Wait 2 minutes, please wait. Hey, please note. Hey, tell me, in this HF, how many members are there? 4 members are there. If I ask you how many co-partners are there? Yeah, are you understanding? Yeah, what is the difference between co-partners and members? Co-partners can ask for partition. Hey, there are 2 Hindu laws in India. In India, how many Hindu laws are there? 2 Hindu laws. There are, that is Daya Bhaga school of Hindu law and Mitak Shara school of Daya Bhaga school of Hindu law and Mitakshara school of Hindu law. Sir, why sir, why are we studying this Daya Bhaga school of Hindu law, Mitakshara school of Hindu law? Daya Bhaga school of Hindu law says you will get right in parental property. You will get right in the HF property. You will get right in the HF property upon birth. You will get right upon birth, whereas Mitakshara school of law, a right upon birth is Mitakshara, right upon death. Whereas Mitakshara school of Hindu law says you will get right upon birth. Sir, what do you mean by this, sir? Meaning what, sir? Mitakshara school of Hindu law, Daya Bhaga school of Hindu law, all these things they'll not ask in examination, but it is there, so I have to discuss. No, Mitakshara school of Hindu law says a person, once you are a member of HF or a co-partner of HF, you get right in that property of HF. No, you get right in the parental property or HF property. Now that right is given to you from which time? Mitakshara says right is given by birth only. As soon as you are born, you can ask for it. For example, I have created an HF. Now I have how many children, sir? 2 children. I thought I will have one more. Okay, I thought I will have one more. Now this one more, he came. As soon as he came out, I want my share. He started crying. I hope you are understanding. So Mitakshara school of Hindu law says right on the parental or HF property. HF property can be asked upon the birth of the child. As soon as he is born, he has the right on the property. Meaning his share also he should give. But Daya Bhaga says no. Daya Bhaga says no. Only when I die you will get. Only when I. Mitakshara school of Hindu law says what, sir? Only when I. Daya Bhaga says only when I die, the co-partners who are alive, they will get the share in the HF property. Meaning before my death, I can transfer property to anyone. But in case of Mitakshara, it is not like that. Mitakshara, so they can ask right upon their birth. So they can ask for partition. Hey, how many of you are Hindus over here? Hey, you ask your parents to give share in their property. Because mostly entire India, they will give share, sir. They will give one, we have flying chappal will come from mother, and parquet will come from father, belt will come from father, yeah. Vada India Pavi. Hey, now please note, entire India, what do we follow, sir? In entire India, we follow, normally in entire India, we follow Mitakshara school of Hindu law. In whole of India, what do we follow, sir? Whole of India, we follow Mitakshara school of Hindu law, except Assam and West Bengal. In Assam and West Bengal, they are following Daya Bhaga school of Hindu law. Sir, who is a person, sir? Person includes HF. Person includes individual. Person includes HF. Person includes a partnership firm. You know what is partnership firm? Hey, what is partnership firm? Whenever I say partnership firm, it will always include limited liability partnership. Partner firm means what, sir? Firm over here means your partnership firm. Partnership firm means what? Group of people coming together for a common purpose and starting some business. Whatever profit they are going to make, they are going to share among themselves. They will have their own. They will have their own capital. They will have their own profit sharing ratio. They will have their own agreement, etc. Limited liability partnership is also like that only. The difference is in case of partnership, the liability is unlimited, whereas in case of limited liability partnership, the liability is limited. For each and every partner, the liability of that partner is restricted to what capital he has contributed in the business. Apart from that, we have company. Sir, company means what, sir? Company means your body corporate. Whatever company you have studied company law. So whatever you are studying in company law, no, that is applicable to, sir, companies. You studied over there. What are the different types of companies? We have something like this is there. Like we have private company, public company, section 8 company, small company, big company. Oh, PC. Whatever, Nidhi, Vidhi, Siddhi, every company which you have studied over there, those companies. Company means body corporate. For those people who are gone under companies. Then we have what, sir? After company, associate, non-associate, everything is included in company. We have what, sir? A, OP, B, OI. We have something called as A, OP, B, OI. AOP means AOP, BOI means BI. AOP means what, sir? Association. Association means, so no, of persons. And BOI means body of individual. AOP means association of persons. Every company, Sai, Sanjay, foreign company, Indian company, whatever type of company, Nidhi, Siddhi, I told you, every company is there. Sir, what is there in bracket? Including LLP. AOP means what, sir? Association of person. Association of person means group of person coming together is AOP. Body of individual means what, sir? Group of individuals coming together is BOI. No, sir, I didn't understand this. Say Dilip. Sir, your name? Abhishek, Karthik, Divya, Archana, Vandana, Dilip. Wait, I'll tell. Okay, no presumption. Dilip, Abhishek, Karthik, Divya, Archana, Pooja, Vanilla. That Archana, Pooja, you do something like that. The rhythm it is coming. I once. We all together are doing a business. We all together are doing some activity. We will be called as body of individual. We all are individuals only. So we are forming a group that will be called as body of individuals. Now there is Dilip. There is our institute, which is a private limited company. There is a partnership firm. Now we all come together and do some activity. That is called as association of person. Association of person means what, sir? It is a group of persons. That person can be anyone. Individual, HUF, firm, AOP. Persons means any person. Then what do we have? AOP, BOI. Then we have local authority. In Bangalore, we have something called as BBMP. In Chennai, we have something called as Greater Chennai Corporation. Something like this is there. That is what, sir? Local authority over here. That is also a person. Meaning they also are earning income. They also have to pay taxes, etc. Then we have something called as artificial judicial person. AJP. Not BJP, go base. AJP means what? Artificial judicial person. Artificial judicial person means what, sir? AJP. Like we have Lord Venkateshwara Tirupati Tirumala Devasthana. See, one hand is like this, another hand is not straight, ulta it is. He's asking you to pay money to him. Yes, no, you are putting some money in hundi, that means he's asking you, so you are putting. And Lord Venkateshwara is there, no. He is also a person in the eyes of income tax law. He is earning money. Hey, putting money in hundi is an income. Hey, income means what? We studied, no. Income means receipt. And he is receiving that on regular basis. It is a revenue receipts. That means he has to pay income tax. Why? Seriously, he has to pay income tax. He has to pay. Lord Venkateshwara has to pay income tax. Artificial judicial person. Hey, all your, we call them as deities, no? A gods are called as all the deities, or we have university, Bangalore University, etc. What is Bangalore University? It is a artificial judicial person. So, see, we are artificially calling them as person. What type of person? Judicial person, meaning a legal person which we have created by our own. Artificial judicial person. Yes, sir. One last definition is there. After that, no, we'll start new. God, Lord Venkateshwara, deities, D-E-I-T-I-E-S. Even last definition is there. After that, no, actually, genuinely, meaning, if we start, we'll start a new concept completely together. So, Maja will be there. Just 2 minutes, 2 seconds, that discussion. Only 2 seconds I'll take. Don't do Googleism in life. Normally, what happens? My mother says, Dilip, what my mother says? Whenever my mother calls Dilip, by what time are you coming? I'll say her 5 minutes. That means it is around 2 hours I'll take. My mother knows that. Correct, no? How many of you do that? I'm coming in 5 minutes. That means Maja is there in life. Meaning 5 minutes is 2 hours. So 2 seconds will be around 20 minutes, 30 minutes. No. The last point. Achachi means what, sir? Please note. Wait. Section 4, charging section says income tax is charged for every assessment year on every person on the total income earned by such person in the previous year. Finance Act applicable for your examination is? Assessee means what? Assessee means any person liable to pay tax, or any other sum. Any person liable to pay tax or any other sum under this act. Any person liable to pay tax or any other sum under this act and includes representative, achachi, and includes deemed achachi, and includes achachi in default. Achachi means what, sir? 2 seconds over, sir. Kanan Gube. Achachi means any person who is liable to pay tax or any other sum under this act. Any person who is liable to pay tax or any other sum under this act. Meaning, if you are liable to pay income tax under this act, what will you pay? Income tax. If you are liable to pay income tax, you will be called as what, sir? Assessee. Sir, what is this any other sum? Say, for example, I am earning income, I am paying income tax. I will be called as Can I say I'm a person? Correct, no. So if I am an associate, that means I should first be a person. If any person means it can be anyone. So if it is a company which is earning money, that will also be called as associate. Correct, not correct? Associate means a person. Associate means a person who is liable to pay tax or any other sum. Sir, what do you mean by any other sum? Say for example, I have paid the taxes. I have filed my return late. I could have paid late filing fees.
Yes, sir.
I didn't pay that late filing fees. Associate means a person who is liable to pay tax or any other sum. Now I am liable to pay late fees. I am liable to pay interest or any other amount under income tax law. Then also I will be called as associate. Please note, I have paid my taxes, but I did not pay my interest liability. Because I made delay in payment of taxes, I did not pay interest. Lawmakers are telling you, oh, no. Though you have paid tax, Mr. Dilip, you still will be called as associate because you have not paid other dues. And it includes representative associate. My daughter is a very good singer. She went and participated in Super Singer. After participating over there, she won 10 lakh rupees. My daughter cannot file her income tax return. She's just 10-year-old. I am going to file income tax return on behalf of her. I am her representative associate. Concentrate here. I am her. What is representative associate? Representative associate means representative associate. Have you understood representative associate? Now I may represent. So some people may be old people. They will not be able to file their income tax return. I am helping them file their income tax return. I am helping in the sense I am representing them. Therefore, I am representative. What is deemed associate? Deemed associate. Deemed associate. Deemed means deemed. Assumed. Assumed associate. Deemed associate means assumed associate. Sir, what do you mean by that? Assumed associate. Meaning you are not an associate, but I am going to assume that you are an associate. What do you mean by this, sir? Deemed associate means what? Assumed associate means what? For example, sir, what is your name, sir? Kavin, K or C?
Yes, sir.
No, Kavin. Kavin, what he did, you know, Kavin? The hairs should not be like this. He'll become girl. Now, what Kavin did, you know? Kavin. What Kavin did? Kavin, no. Kavin started putting photos on Instagram. He started putting photos on Instagram. He started posing with a BMW car. Oh. He started wearing a beautiful watch, Rolex watch. He started putting photos like this, Rolex watch. Then he started flaunting his iPhone. Start taking in bathrooms. Every bathroom is going and normally they do like that one, you know, I don't know. Correct, no, they go to bathroom, they take photos. So he started putting photos. Now, seeing this, what is your name, sir? No, A-N. Anas got jealous. But by seeing his BMW car, by seeing his Rolex watch, by seeing his what, sir? He got scared, Baba. By seeing his iPhone, Anas got jealous. He said, oh, from where is he getting all this? He went and complained Nirmala auntie. He told this fellow, he studies with me in my classroom. But he's getting all these things. From where is he getting? Ask him whether he's filing his income tax return or not. So auntie thought, yes, this is a nice point. So auntie sent a notice to Kavin. Auntie sent a notice to Kavin, telling Kavin, I saw your photos, Kavin. You are looking so cute in that. You are looking so smart in that. But can you please tell me from where did you earn so much money to buy all these things? What did auntie tell? You are looking so good. I want to know from where did you buy that Rolex watch? I want to know from where did you get the money to purchase that BMW car? Now please, he is not a person who is liable to pay tax or any other sum under this act. and is not representing anyone also. Because income tax department has sent a notice to him, now he is bound to reply them. He has to reply them. He is deemed assessee. He is what, sir? Deemed assessee. Are you understanding deemed assessee means? A person who is not actually an assessee, but because of some income tax notice which has come to, normally income tax department is doing these things. Okay, nowadays it is doing these things by whatever photos you are putting on social media, they are sending notice to you, telling how did you earn this money. For recently, you would have heard that GST notice was sent to one person because he got UPI payments of 40 lakh rupees. So just like that, just because they have track of all these transactions, correct? So he will be called as what's the deemed assessee. Though he is not liable to pay tax or any other sum under this act, he is called as deemed assessee. Sir, what do you mean by assessee in default? Assessee in default means a person who has defaulted means he who has not followed any provision of law. He is an assessee, he has filed his returns, etc., but he has not done it properly. Now, income tax department is sending him notice, or his income tax department is sending some intimation to him to do the correction, etc. So, till the time he does that correction, he is called as assessee in default. You okay, not okay? Let us meet after a short break and continue our discussion. Break is for 20 minutes, huh? 15 minutes. 20. Yeah, 30 minutes, then what time is the class till then? 9:45. 9:35. Okay, let us meet after a short break. Till then, Dada, bye-bye. Check here, students. Okay, I'll meet you exactly at what time I'll meet. I'll meet at 7:20. Is 7:20, please. One option you should give. Coffee shop? No problem. You prepare your own coffee. I'll get gassed out. Okay, we'll meet after some time. Till then, bye. Hey, meanwhile, if anyone has any question, you can ask me. Online students, if you have any question. Offline students also, if you have any question, you can ask. I'll stop the recording for the time being.